Why do social norms feel like a burden? Imagine living in a world where everyone does exactly what they're supposed to do all the time. Sounds peaceful, right? But sometimes, those unwritten rules can feel heavy or even unfair. That's because social norms are the invisible rules that tell us how to act in society. They shape what's okay and what's not in different situations. These norms help keep order and make life predictable, but they can also make us feel trapped. When norms clash with what we want to do, they start to feel like a weight on our shoulders. For example, if society expects women to handle most of the household chores, even when they work full-time jobs, it can make women feel exhausted. That's what we call a double burden. It's not just about doing the chores, but also about feeling guilty if you don't meet those expectations. Social norms are enforced through social pressure. If you break a norm, people might gossip about you, criticize you, or even exclude you. This pressure to fit in can cause stress and anxiety. For instance, if someone doesn't follow gender norms and dresses differently, they might face judgment or isolation. That makes everyday interactions feel more like a challenge than a normal part of life. Norms also reinforce inequalities. Think about class differences. People from lower economic backgrounds often have fewer resources to meet social expectations. Women in poorer communities might have to work extra jobs and still be expected to manage the home. Wealthier women might have help at home but still feel the pressure to look perfect or succeed in their careers. These expectations can weigh heavily on people's mental health and well-being. Sometimes, norms become internalized. That means people start to judge themselves harshly for not meeting societal standards. Even if those standards are unfair or impossible, individuals feel guilty or inadequate. This internal pressure adds to the feeling of being burdened by social norms. But here's the good news. Societies are always changing. People are challenging old norms and pushing for fairness. For example, advocating for shared household chores or supporting different gender expressions can lessen the load. Governments can also help by creating policies that recognize unpaid work, offer childcare, or allow flexible working hours. These changes help make social norms less of a burden. So, social norms can feel like a burden because they demand conformity, often reinforce inequality, and become part of how we see ourselves. Recognizing this helps us understand why changing these norms is important for building a fairer, more comfortable society for everyone.